What's up everyone and welcome to you on the Moonchart channel. I hope that you are doing very well as always, because yes, this is important, and today we are going to update the Bitcoin chart. So I hope that you are ready, because yeah, we did a crazy move down here that was not really expected. So anyway, we are going to go through that, see the count we have done here. But yeah, before to start, as always, don't forget to smash that like button. This is really important for me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to get noticed for future videos, and yeah, to join the MOONCHARTS community, whatever, if you want to. And so we are good to start with this. So I changed it, okay, to the ABC. You maybe will be like, what the fuck this guy is doing? He recorded two videos saying no, this is not possible, blah blah blah, talking about other YouTubers. Yes, so the videos that are still valid are still completely right. Okay, for example, the crypto savvy, you know, with the ABC, the irregular correction. I mean, you can see that on the internet. An irregular correction is a triple waves, and then 5 ways down. Okay, it's not 5 ways, triple waves, 5 ways. Okay, for example, if you want to get a 5 ways, triple waves, 5 ways pattern, it's just you just have only one pattern. It's an ABC. Yes. Okay. Just going to repeat that, you know, just one more time to show that. Yes, it's an ABC, so really ugly that one, but anyway. So the retracement of this gonna be maximum, okay, and I say maximum 85.4, okay. Should we touch, for example, the 90%, it can be in rare case still a zigzag, but normally we should not go higher than 85.4. Break the A-wave route, okay, the A-wave route here is not an ABC anymore, okay. We have the invalidation of this pattern. Should we break the 85.4, touch the 90%? In rare case, as I told you, we can touch that one, but in rare case only, and we cannot go higher than this. Should we touch the 100%, go higher extra? This is not an ABC anymore. I mean, this is an ABC, but in that case the 5 ways are wrong, and this is a flat. In that case, this is an A, okay, a B and a C, like that. Can be a running flat or an extended flat. In that case, the B gonna retrace. I'm just maybe going to add that a bit higher here. Gonna retrace 123, so 90% for a flat, 123, okay. In that case, this is not 5 ways first, but this is an A, okay, a B and a C, or a WXY, a triple correction, okay. Then I'm going to draw an ABC one more time. It can be a WXY, for example, ABC, and then in the last wave you're gonna get 5 ways. So that's why my video is still absolutely valid, you know, like I don't care. This is still a triple wave down, a triple wave up, and then a 5 ways down, and there is no any pattern that have 5 ways down, triple wave, 5 ways, like that. If we break on the B, the A wave route, okay. So that's the pattern, you know. We cannot break Elliott wave rules. That's all. So here I'm still with the same count than before, okay. So triple wave down, okay, WXY here with a flat on the top. So for me the top is still not, I mean, the real all-time high we have done before that one was here, yes, but the real top with Elliott wave was, I mean, is here in my opinion, okay. So flat here, WXY, okay, we have an ABC in the last wave. After this, I'm just going to turn visible really quickly waves. And by the way, the scenario with the wave 1212 is still valid. So we are going to talk about this during this video, okay? So a smaller wave right here. So you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, with an ABC flat, continuous flat, broken flat, the same name. Just check on the internet, you're gonna find that, okay? And this is possible. So 5 ways first, so that's an A in that case, and a B retracement is a triple wave. Now the wave to the upside. I'm going maybe to hide small wave and just show you what I have at the moment. So that will be, in that case, if you just have, you know, to go on the other side to see what we have done here. So we have done a wave 1, okay, a wave 2, a wave 3 here, then a wave 4 just right there, and then a wave 5. I will place more the wave 4 here. Why? Simply because of wave inside, okay. So now if we add that on the chart here, so wave 1, wave 2, by the way, that will be before in that case, because we have to get some waves, so the wave 2 will be here, then the wave 3 on the highs, and the wave 4, and not here. I'm going to show you why, but here in my opinion, and then the wave 5, sorry, here. So now we have to check with target if that will match or not, okay, because if that will be valid 5 ways or that will not be valid 5 ways, okay. So for me that was not possible, okay, simply I mean the big ABC was not possible, simply, and I can be wrong, okay, I don't care to be wrong. The thing is to not be wrong. Of course that's better, but of course I can be wrong, you know, I'm a human, everyone can do mistake, and hey, if I do, I don't care, you know. yeah, this is not financial advice, you know. Here we are here to learn Elliott Waves. Yeah, that's all, you know. This is just educational content, you know. So yeah. So here, a smaller wave count. So that will be a wave 1, 2 in that case here. So that's a bit what effect. I mean 1, 2, 3. So we don't count really 5 waves. But anyway, let's take the case that we have 5 waves here. Let's just accept that. The wave 3 will be here. The wave 4 will be here, and the wave 5 will be here. So still a bit what effect what we have done in the wave 5. But anyway, and that's why that was a bit weird. But anyway, so here, what I will place inside, I will place simply a W. Okay, here, an X and a Y. Okay, a truncated Y leg, and that's why. By the way, I recorded a VIP update, you know, on the Discord server where we was talking about this ABC, okay, before we dump here. So in case, because as a trader, you know, you have to be ready, and yeah, you have to be prepared and ready for every possible move on the market. For example, I was not in the optic to do that scenario here, absolutely not, but I planned the target expectation on that move. So yeah, that even if you don't think about that, you have to plan the possible move that we are going down, we are going to pump, we are going to down. You have to be ready for every possible. So sadly, I feel along on the low here, but as always, if you have a good risk management, you know the loss you are going to get, you know the profit you are going to get, you know your stop loss, you know your take profit before to enter the trade. So for example, here I'm not going to jump all in because I'm not sure that it's the bottom. Okay, so I don't care. I know my loss. For example, if I don't want to lose, for example, 1,000 and I want to lose maybe 100 or maybe less, I'm just going to calculate that, okay, know the quantity I'm going to jump in, know my entry, and that's all. The mistake I really hesitate to feel short around the top here on all of the high, because that was a range here, and that was a mistake. But anyway, by mistake we learn and we don't do next time. Okay, that's pretty cool to do mistake. But anyway, so I was on this wave 5. So yeah, on this wave 5 here. So wave 4 here with a WXY. Why I will not place, for example, an ending or something like that? Because for me that will not be this. I mean, this a pattern like that is not possible here. You'll maybe tell me, okay, but if we have done the low here, okay, we have an ABC to the upside. Okay, wave 1 correction, ABC to the upside. Wave 3, then a correction to the downside. Wave 4, and then the wave 5. That is possible, but I personally never saw that before. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a crazy wave 5 like that. That was not my first scenario, you know. So that's why I was clearly not with this, and I'm still not thinking about that. But a WXY, okay, with then a wave 1. I mean, if you zoom now a bit, that's the prime we have on the top, and that's why I was clearly more with an ABC here, okay, like that, because we have small y, a B here, okay, and a C here, because we have 5 ways up, as you can see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have then a correction here, and then another 5 ways to the upside. So that's why I was not with, for example, 5 ways directly here. Now I just have to accept that we have done 5 ways, and that's all. Okay, even if I see an ABC, I just have to accept and continue my analysis, not stay here and just try to find the exact thing and say, no, it's not possible, it's not, no, I don't care. Now we have done this, I just have to accept it, and that's all. Okay, you don't have to stay fixed on that, say no, just continue, you know, and that's all. Okay, sometimes you just have to accept, you know, that we have done another pattern here, and that's all. Okay, so anyway, here I will place in that case 5 ways here, so really weird, but anyway, that's a game. Okay, this is still possible. I'm going to show you some possible scenarios after this, but anyway, so now after this 5 ways down, absolutely valid, of course. So for me the bottom will be more here. Okay, where if you look at swing long here, okay, so that would be more here in my opinion, with a wave, with a count, with targets, extra, that will be more here. Even if I don't really see, you know, for example here, by the way, the wave 1 will be here. For example, here in the wave 3, I really don't count 5 ways here. I count 1, 2, 3, so triple wave down. So it will be more an ending in that case. That's a bit what effect what we have done here. So for example, this flat here, don't retrace. I don't know if I have updated that. Yeah, I have. Yeah, already talking about that. But yeah, I mean that's a bit weird the way we have done here inside. But anyway. So then after the wave 5 done here, now the thing is the wave 2 have I mean, that was crazy small for a wave 2, I'm not going to lie. It's absolutely valid on the RSI if you watch at this, okay? Wave 1 from the high here, just right there. If you watch at this, wave 1, okay, the low here, and then the wave 2. The wave 2 don't break the wave 1 root on the RSI, so this is absolutely valid, okay? Now the thing we have to check is the retracement we have done on that, okay, on this wave 2. We have done only, and it's not to check, you know, the 38.2 is not hit on every broker price. That's a bit of prime here. Normally, you know, wave 2, even if this is super bullish or bearish, have to retrace minimum 38.2. So that's why 23.6, because yeah, we didn't reach that one. So we can say that we have to check that one. We're going to go to talk about also the B wave here. Yeah, let's say that it's hit, okay? Let's say that it's hit, and that's all. So now 38.2 retracement, okay? So we're just going to do wave, you know, to the downside here. So to find a way through, you know, you just have to first click, take first of all your extension tool, first click on the wave 1 root, to the wave 1 top, so bottom here, and to the wave 2 top here, okay? So first target gonna be the 100% here, okay? We have only 2% chance to stop on the 100% just right. So this is just absolutely nothing, okay? But it happened, okay? We have still 2% chance, so that's nothing, but it's still possible, okay? The most common target is gonna be the 161 points. For now, I'm going to play with most common target. As you can see, we already reached the 100% here. But the problem is, smaller the wave 2 is, bigger the wave 3 is. So normally we don't have to think about a stop on the 100%. That's why I would not place that directly here, okay, and say that we are in the wave 4, we are going to do the wave 5. This is absolutely possible, okay? This is absolutely possible that we are going to do something like that here, then the wave 5. But because of the wave 2 that is really small, I'm not going to take the case that we have done a stop on the 100%. And waves inside are more likely for a wave 4 here and then a wave 5 to finish the 3 than something else, okay? So then we have done the wave 3 and we're in the wave 4, the bigger wave 3, we're in the bigger wave 4, and we are going to do the wave 5. But anyway, so you know, when we dump, we do some extension everywhere, and this is just wow, this is just terrible. But anyway, so here, let's say that we're going to play with most common target. Of course, for example, that would be the most common target, 161 point. We still have the 200%, we still have the 261.8, and we still have the 423 points. No, by the way, this is not possible. Minus 7k, that's not possible, okay, to go there. So this is not possible. So let's take the case that we're going to go here. Of course, we can be, as I told you, here. We're in the wave 4, and we're going to do the last wave down to do the wave 5, and here we go, okay? So let's take the case that we are going to do that. If we have done a small retracement on the wave 2, okay, if you remember good, we have done only a 23.6 or 38.2. Let's say that we have done this, okay? So 38.2 here, just right there. So now, what can we expect after this retracement here? So after this retracement, we can expect simply a bigger one, okay, because we have done a smaller one. So if we do a bigger one on the wave 2, we can expect a smaller one. For example, if we stop between the 61.8 retracement on the wave 2, we can expect a 38.2 retracement after this. Smaller the wave 2 is, bigger the wave 4 gonna be, okay? So here, if that one is small, so 38.2, we can say that we can expect a stop on the 50% between the 50 and the 61.8. When now stop this time, we stop on the 50%, okay? That would be the target. Now we just have to drag the third click to find the wave 5. So the third click of the extension to be able to find the wave 5, and just have to drag it on the wave 4 top, okay? Most common target is the 100%. Keep in mind that we have first one, the first target is the 61.8 here, then we have the 100% most common target, then we have the 161.8, and then we have the 261.8 just right there, okay? As you can see, for now, target will not really match. That's why, for example, the 100% is possible to do a wick here, go a bit more down, and here I go, okay? That will match with the 123% of the C wave. Because yes, first target of the C wave is the 61 point, okay, of this ABC just right. I'm gonna go to 12 out here. Okay, first target, okay, so from the A wave root to the A wave top or bottom here to the B wave top, okay. First target gonna be the 61 point just right. If we stop from here, this is a running flat, okay. Then we have the 100% here, then we have the 123, and then we have the 161 point just right there. As always, 200% will be the invalidation of the wall pattern here. But I mean, 3k Bitcoin at 3k, that would be strange. I'm not going to lie, that would be strange. But anyway, so yeah, that would be every possible stop. Okay, so now if we just add back, you know, the extension tool for the impulsive wave here. As you can see, there is not really target that will match for nowadays. So for example, this is absolutely possible that we just do a small wave a bit more down on the 161 point, because we can't we can touch absolutely perfectly at level, but sometimes, most of the time, we just go a bit more down, extra. That's why that will lower a bit that, okay, a bit the wave 4. In that case, the wave 4 gonna be a bit low here. In that case, the 100% gonna be a bit more on the 123, for example. Okay, so that will be in case we are in these waves. Okay, so as you can see, that will be more likely the 123 if we are in this impulsive with most common target, extra. So now, for example, now let's take the case that we have done the wave 3. Okay, we are in the wave 4 and we are going to do the wave 5 just right there. Okay, so I'm going just to check at the retracement we have done already here. Yeah, 50%. So you can see that that's pretty cool already. Maybe going a bit higher here, but just to give us to give you an idea of what we can reach here. So in case, so there is two way, okay, to find a wave 5 to find a wave 5 possible stop. Okay, so targets of wave 5. First of all, wave 1 root, okay, wave 1 top or bottom here, then wave 4 bottom. In case the wave, that will be in case the wave 3 is more or equals than 161.8. Okay, in case we have a wave 3 like that here, or maybe more or equals, okay, and then wave 4, then wave 5, the third click of the extension tool gonna be on the wave 4 like that. Okay, if now the wave 3 is less than 161.8, so for example here, that will be on the first target of the wave 3, the 100%. So in case we are in this, as you can see, there is another way to find that, because if you place it like that, it's not going this is not valid. Okay, this is not valid. You have to just drag your second click on the wave 3 top just right there and leave the wave 4, the third click on the wave 4. Okay, there is just you just have to take your second click here, okay, from the wave 1 top, sorry, to the wave 3. Okay, in that case, the first target this time gonna be the 38.2 here. Okay, first target 38.2 here. Then we will get the here, if I can take that. Then we will get the 61.8 just right there. Okay, then we will get the 100% a bit more down. Oops, I'm going to do that. Okay, then we will get the 100% just right there. Then we will get the last possible one. Okay, the 161 point. You know, it's not the 261.8 this time. Okay, it's the 161.8 now. So as you can see, if we stop, if we are in these waves, the target that will match more will be the 100% in that case. As you can see, that it will bring us around 36k. Oh my god, there is a possibility of going, you know, to the 100% here. That will match almost with the 123. In that case, it will bring us around 24k. Okay, but the most important thing for now is to pay attention to every C target, because yeah, net wave for now, smaller wave are not the most important at the moment, because they are really weird. Okay, so I'm not going to lie. That's why here I'm going to do these targets and just keep, you know, bigger target of the C wave, and that's gonna be every single possible stop. By the way, why I wanted to talk about this bigger pattern too, okay? Because an ABC like that, for example, let's just talk about crypto savvy, you know, for example, for the 5 ways down, triple way up, 5 ways down. For example, a flat, as I told you, on the retracement tool, it's 90% or 123. Sometimes in rare case, it happened, for example, that inside this wave 4 we have a flat, the ABC, the B retrace only 100%, a bit more, just to break the A wave root and just pump it after this. But on big and larger time frame like that, we don't have to think about that. It's possible. I'm not saying that it's not, but it's really rare that we do something like that. Okay, so as you know, as I told you, first target of a flat is a 90%. Then we have the 123. Now the thing, you just have to verify that, okay, just from the low to the all-time high, in case the A wave, okay, of the ABC was on the all-time high. First one, not the first one, but the one here, okay, around, so it was 64k. Okay, so that will be, think about a wave here. Okay, I'm going to draw that. A wave, B wave, C wave, A wave that start here. Okay, now just add your retracement tool from the A wave top, bottom here, to the A wave root. Okay, you can see that we went higher than the 100%. We didn't stop it out on the 90%. We didn't stop it out on the 123. Okay, so now if you drag it a bit more down, okay, just right there on the wave, on the top for me that is the top with Elliott wave. You can see that it's a bit better, okay? It's not hit, but it's a bit better. Okay, it's a bit better. It's really closer to the 123 than both target. You know, it's between both target if you take an all-time high on that level here, okay, on the high here. So that's why this is another thing that is telling me that the 5 ways are not are not valid, okay? That's just my opinion. Maybe they are, okay? But for me, with the count I have before with every smaller 5 ways, I don't find a top here. I still don't find a top here. And if that was a wave, already telling me maybe the ending here, but for me, no, this is not, okay? But anyway, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, I don't care. For me, this is this, and this is just what I think about the Bitcoin market, okay? So, I wanted to say something else, but I don't remember what. No, okay, so now let's go and see the other possible scenario here. So I'm going to remove waves, okay? You know that, for me, that we are in a wave 1 and now in a wave 2 here, okay? If we remove bigger waves, so now we have the wave 1, 2 in mind, okay? By the way, yeah, I'm going to leave that. Going to remove some waves here, okay? I'm going to hide everything, just keep I'm going to remove everything here. Now the thing is, if we are still in this big wave 1, okay, big wave 2 here, this is still possible. I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you why this is still possible and why it's more likely invalidate. We more likely got the invalidation, but as you can see, we didn't broken the wave 1 route after it for the next wave 1 too, okay? I'm going to show you the count I have in case we are still in this, okay? So wave 1 here, the wave 2 right here. If we just push up from here, okay, that will be my scenario. If we just break everything, absolutely everything for now, that will mean that we are in these waves, okay, normally. So I'm going to change the template, oops, blue and red here, okay. So let's take the case that we have done the low, okay, we're maybe going to do a last wave down, but we'll see what happened here. So we have 5 ways, okay, so that can be an ABC to the upside zigzag, okay, or that can be a 1, 2 and another 1, 2 here. In that case, it will be in the wave 1, 2 here, the wave 2 will be done, and we will be inside the wave 3 already with a double wave 1, 2, 1, 2, okay. So right here, what we have done on the first one, we have done 50-61.8 retracement, so that's absolutely perfect for a wave 2, okay. On wave 2 I have 73% chance to stop between the 50 and the 61.8, so that's still really nice, okay. Then I'm going to take the case that we have done the high here and not here. I'm going to show you the count I have in case we're still in this wave 1, 2. As you can see, we just went on the 90% here, so that's why this is still valid. But now the thing we have to pay attention to is the RSI. The RSI is really important to confirm some scenarios, to confirm some waves, as you can see here. So you have to know something on the RSI, okay? When you have a wave 1, okay, a wave 2, 3, 4, 5 on the RSI, white, okay, let's take that. The wave 2 cannot break the wave 1 route, okay? So for example, you cannot get something like that, then a wave 3, 4, 5. This is not possible, okay? The wave 2 cannot break the wave 1 route, okay? That's why you switch between every time frame to see and confirm that, okay? The wave 3 gonna be always the highest retracement on the other side, or lowest if we're in 5 ways to the downside, of course. Then you're gonna get the wave 4 that cannot break the wave 2, okay? The wave 2 on the other side cannot be broken by the wave 4, okay? So that's why switch one more time between the time frame to see if that broken or not. Sorry, then you're gonna get a wave 5, you're gonna be normally most of the time you're gonna get so like that, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, highest retracement, wave 4, okay, long wave 4, and then the wave 5, and you're gonna get this divergence on the RSI, okay? You're gonna get this divergence to confirm the 5 ways most of the time. It's not most of the time, it's always normally, but sometimes the RSI can be wrong, okay? You have to know that, but most of the time, and that's why the RSI is really, really good to help you to place Elliott waves on the chart, not for trading. You can maybe have some strategies, but I personally don't use that, you know. This is for me not useful at all. I don't care about that. But if you have a strategy on that, of course, if it's working, of course you did, okay? But for me, no, I'm not going to buy the bottom here, I'm not going to sell the top here, I don't care about that. This is just to help me to place wave on the chart. For example, here, wave 1, okay, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, and we have our 5 ways. That for me, that was not valid, but wave 4 here, by the way, if you remember at the beginning of the video. But anyway, so that's just something you have to be aware of, okay? Now, okay, you have that in mind. Now, if you pay attention, if that was a wave 1 and that was a wave 2, as you can see, we just broken the wave 1 route. So normally this is not possible. If we go on the weekly now, this is still the same. As you can see, the wave 1 route will be here on the low. We have broken the wave 1 route, okay? So daily, weekly, broken, okay? So for me, this is not really valid anymore. But there is always this possibility that the RSI is wrong, and because we didn't broken the wave 1 route, okay, of that wave 1 2, we can still be inside, okay? But normally with the RSI, this is not valid anymore. In case we are in this scenario, okay, I'm going to still place this ABC just right there, this flat A. I'm going to change that ABC, okay, so with the low here. Then what will be the dump here? I'm going to go on the 4 hour here, gonna be better like that. So 5 ways down, okay, 1 2 3 4 5. Here we have done that, okay. We have still the ABC here, okay. In case we have a first ripple wave, what can that be? If we don't retrace 90% Y23, if we don't retrace, yeah, I mean there is just a double XY, a double XYXZ possible here, or a triangle, but yeah, anyway. So that would be in that case a W. Okay, an X, sorry, and a Y leg here, okay, so maybe not, maybe down, maybe not down, yeah, okay, depend for the last wave down or not. An X wave to be valid, so I'm just going to change that template to small y, gonna be better like that. A double XY can be valid if on the X wave we retrace minimum 38.2, okay, otherwise you have to think about another pattern here. As you can see, we just went to the 38.2 because we drag it not from the bottom here, but not from the top to the top here, okay, to the top, the beginning of the pattern of pattern, okay. So in that case, the 38.2 is hit, and this is valid. Now if we add our extension tool to find the y-legs from the W root to the W bottom to the X wave top here, we can see that we just went to the Y23 really well. So that's why this is also absolutely possible. So that's why here there is a lot of possible scenarios. I will just, for example, if you trade levels, trade level, okay, and just wait to see which wave will confirm here. Just be patient, you know, just plan your move, plan your investment, and yeah, just be patient, you know, just trade, do some scalp, do some swing if you feel good, some swing if you want to ride a big move and a big move down, for example, and you feel a big move down incoming. I mean, not only with the feeling, of course, with technical analysis, this is better, of course, but yeah, that will be a possible move also here. And in that case, maybe after, you know, we can still we cannot go to the 161 point if we're in this configuration, because the wave 2 cannot break the wave 1 route, okay, so that's not possible. So that's why that's possible that we have done everything here, and now we are going to push higher, of course, also. So that will be some possible moves here. I just wanted to show you, okay, just in case we're in this, I'm going to hide that. Now the thing you have to know is that we can be also, because I'm just going to show you bigger waves here, okay, if we are still in this wave 2, okay, if we're still in this wave 2 and we are in the ABC, the big ABC right here, this is absolutely possible that we are not, for example, in an ABC flat, but I'm going to go on the 12s hour here, but in an ABCDE triangle, okay, so a wave, I'm just going to change that, in an A, in a B, that will be a running triangle, sorry, my god. In that case, the B wave can break the A wave route, okay, normally it's not, but in a running triangle, we can. In that case, we are in a C, we are going to do a D, we are going to do a E, and here we go, triangle, really boring moment, we're really boring, by the way, if we do that, but this is absolutely possible with a low. We can't really predict the low now because we don't have the low, okay, and we don't have really the exact pattern inside, but that will be, for example, a possible move. We can be in a huge triangle, but some people are gonna tell me this is not possible to get a triangle in a wave 2. This is possible, okay. I know that you read some books where they say this is not possible. It is more likely in a wave 4, yes, but you can get a triangle in a wave 2. For example, this is like, you know, when you have an Elliott wave like that, white, okay, just right there, and you stop on the wave on the 100%. Okay, you stop. Now the most common target will be the 161 point. We have also some really higher chance also to go higher. The highest probability is to stop here, but we have higher chance to go higher than to stop on the 100%. We have only 2% chance to stop on the 100%, but this is possible. This is not impossible to do that. Okay, this is exactly the same here. We have low chance, but this is still possible. I don't know the percent of chance to do that, but this is still possible. Okay, and that possibly a running triangle. Okay, this is absolutely possible that we are in this. Okay, so that is absolutely valid to be also in this. But yeah, now I deleted the ABC, so I'm just going to control Z everything to get this ABC back on my chart here, if I can get that. Okay, here we go. So yeah, just gonna add target just to be aware of that. Okay, so first target as always, as always, no, why I'm saying as always, I don't know. First target 48k. Okay, so we already tapped that one, so we can also do a running flat, and now we are ready to go to the upside, and we're going to build a wave 1, 2, and now after this, boom, pump it, 100k, here we come finally. Okay, now if we drop more, we can expect a price around the 36k, okay, to the 100% of the C wave, just right there. Then we can expect a price on the 28, around 28k, so around all the low we have done here. Okay, I'll just do a double bottom on big time frames. By the way, triple, 1, 2, 3, almost triple, you know, so that one, but I will more take the real low. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, in that case that will be triple bottom here. That will be pretty insane, but that will be a huge support level we have here. And then should we drop more and lose that level, we can expect a price around the 161 point. Okay, now as you could see with the 5 ways down, if we do with most common target, it will bring us around the 123 or the 100%. Okay, so yeah, I think that's all. And as always, you know, for example, in the previous update I told you know that I was not with this ABC because for me waves on the top was not 5 ways, so that was not possible to be in an ABC here. That was just my opinion. There is no any financial advice, and that's why I keep repeating that. But you have to get your own plans, your own waves, and here we are just to learn. Okay, I mean you are just to learn because I know Elliott Wave. Sometimes I can do some mistake, of course, even if I know rules. Okay, I'm not saying that I'm the best technical analyst, Elliott Wave analyst of the world. No, absolutely not. You know, not saying this at all. But I know rules and I predict some move on the market, and that's all. Okay. And yeah, I'm making money, so oops. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, there is no any financial advice. You have to make your own plans, your own count, and see, for example, compare with me if you have the same thing, why for example your wave will not be valid, why my wave will not be valid. And yeah, that's all. You know, you can join the Discord server, ask me some questions, share your technical analysis, talk with all the members on the Discord server. And yes, if you want to learn, I think that's the right place. Okay, and even if you do mistake, this is an extremely, yeah, this is really cool, you know, to do mistake. Okay, it's not for training, of course, but to improve your Elliott Wave skills, this is really good. Okay, because you're gonna learn with that. And for example, I did a mistake here, so I know Elliott Wave, so okay, that was a possible move. I planned the move also, you know, before to do that, but that was not my main scenario, and I was not looking for that at all. But that was ready in my mind, and that's why I'm not surprised that we have done this, because that was also ready in my mind. And I didn't do that on my YouTube channel, but for example, for VIPs on the Discord server, I did a video on that. I did a 1 hour video where I restarted the account here, planned some target low here, did some levels, some kind of extra, but anyway. So yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed this update on Bitcoin. That was a bit long, but I hope interesting and useful for you. And yeah, and yes. So have a nice day. Take care of you. Have a nice night. Good night. Good morning. I don't know everything. And yes, don't forget to smash the like button, to subscribe to the channel, and to join the Discord server if you want to. And yes, see you next time.